Welcome to Acting Like We Know, or Pretend to Know but Really Don't. I'm Justin.
And I'm Jeremy.
A burglar takes a dump and gets caught.
We fuck, marry, kill Mortal Kombat.
Looked like you were thinking whether to say FMK.
FMK.
We define what we think a hero is.
You know what I hate?
We'll find out. And today's draft, we do our favorite childhood toys.
Yummy. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so we're back. We took a break for Mother's Day because I was busy. And Jeremy,
I was in Vegas.
Well, yeah.
Losing all my money.
I was about to say, did you win?
No.
Damn. That sucks.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
It was fun, though.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'll tell you later. All right. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star review if you enjoy the show. We're also available on Spotify, Stitcher, and all other podcast platforms. Also, check us out on YouTube, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check us out on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Parler.
Parler's down.
Parler is down, so don't check us out there.
A couple weeks.
Again?
So, yeah. They're upgrading the site, I guess.
Oh, yeah, right.
So
Facebook and Instagram are just the name of our podcast, and then also check us out on Twitter. Our handle is @ActingLikeWeKnow. Drop the G. And if you would like to support the show, we now have a Cash App account. That's $actinglikeWeKnow. Anything helps, please. We have $0. That's okay. We're not mad. I promise. Maybe a little. No, just kidding. Yeah.
So I found out that if you you actually hit the subscribe button on Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review, it actually moves your podcast up in the charts.
Yeah.
So people can see it. So do that.
Please.
So we'll get to our sponsor. It's CfactorX. I wonder what it is. CfactorX is a CBD company. They pride themselves on having the highest quality product found on the market. It's all natural with no additives or preservatives. It's made from non-GMO hemp plants grown on select farms in Colorado and Oregon. There's no herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers used on their product. All of their wellness products are independently lab tested for quality and purity. It's also great for your pets. I say this every time. It's a different option. Look for the dogs and the cats label. And the best part is they offer pre-priority shipping within the continental U.S., so check out their website for your highest quality CBD oil needs. Their current deal they have and still have is buy 2, get 1 free. It's at CfactorX.com. It's the letter C, factor, letter X.com.
.com.
I'm just going to let you say that every time. So let's get to some facts about some childhood toys. The earliest toys were dolls.
Creepy.
Yeah,
dolls fucking creep me
creepy
out, bro.
porcelain. A collection of stone carvings found buried with a child at Itykul burial ground in southern Siberia are considered the earliest toys ever found.
Nice.
The yo-yo is believed to be the world's second oldest toy after dolls, though its exact origin is unknown. It's believed that it was invented in ancient China, and it was used as a weapon in the Philippines for centuries.
Yo-yo.
Well, before it probably was made of like actual like wood and shit, so it could actually hurt somebody. So
or stone or something.
Yeah. I would probably think it's probably easier to use with wood, but
yeah, but it wouldn't hurt as much.
The hula hoop became one of the first toy crazes in the U.S. in the 50s. I didn't know that until I looked. I was like, what? They weren't popular anywhere else. So it's like, for some reason, in the U.S., they were popular.
Yeah.
And I have a theory on this. I'm just going to guess because around this time, Elvis was coming out. And it's like, you know how they were...
shaking his hips.
Right.
Doing stuff that was
was considered vulgar because no one had ever seen it before. So British doctors noted an uptick in back and neck problems related in hula hoop use.
That seems far-fetched.
While in Indonesia, they were banned for promoting licentious behavior and lustful feelings.
I know what I want to do after I hula hoop.
I saw this, I was like, what the hell?
That's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just people don't like change.
Yeah. Well, it's just kind of the same thing with like Elvis in the States. Because I think there were certain companies, or not companies, but like broadcasts, they would purposely put their camera above him so you can't see it.
Yeah. Waist up.
Yeah.
Yep. Imagine if you were to show someone from that time like a Nicki Minaj video or like a Cardi B video.
They would be like, this is porn. This is porn. This is definitely porn.
They would probably pass out.
Well, it's just the fact that it's gotten worse and worse, so...
Or better and better.
I disagree. It's
I know.
gotten worse.
It's worse, for sure. It's disgusting.
It really is.
But also, I can't look away.
All right, let's get to Florida versus the world. So for your new listeners
The
out there,
world.
this is where I say 3 news stories. Jeremy guesses which one's from Florida. Since it's been 2 weeks, I don't remember. I think you guessed it wrong.
Probably.
Okay, so the first story, the headline, burglar doesn't flush, is found by his DNA.
Ooh.
A man was arrested because of an alleged robbery he took part in. During the burglary, he used the bathroom. The police were able to trace the suspect as he forgot to flush the toilet. So, don't forget, when you take a shit, flush the toilet, because I hate people that don't do that.
He had the time.
You should add that to a segment of You Know What I Hate, by the way.
You can do it once, and that could be yours.
I might add it on at the end. So the robbery took place at home. The man's downfall was that he needed to take a dump during the alleged robbery. Could you imagine that? You got to rob a house, you're like, oh, God, I got to take this shit. After using the victim's toilet, the man didn't flush. Police investigating the robbery were able to trace him as being a possible suspect in the robbery through his feces.
Nice. That's DNA.
Imagine being the forensic specialist is like, hey, you, new guy, bag the poop.
And then you're going to sift through the poop. And then you're going to analyze the poop. Your day's just going to be shitty.
The detective... The detective of the county sheriff's office spoke on the burglary, stating the suspect did his business and didn't flush it. So criminals out there, if you're listening, don't take a shit on the job. And if you do, flush.
You're robbing a place. All of a sudden you have to take a shit, but you don't have the time to flush?
I
How long did he sit there?
It didn't say.
I know, but it's like...
Right.
Idiot.
I hope they had a bidet. All right, so the second story, the headline, bank robber strips naked and throws money.
Okay.
A man robbed a bank and then he ran out with a bag of money, but bizarrely stripped naked and threw his stolen cash around the street. Is that Robin Hood? At approximately 3 p.m., the man parked his red Ford Mustang outside of the bank.
That's not suspicious at all.
I know, right? He entered the bank and walked towards one of the bank tellers. He extended his index finger and made the shape of a pistol and pointed it at the cashier. The man claimed he had a gun and that he would hurt her and others if his demands weren't met. The bank teller obliged to his demand and placed $4,700 into a bag and handed it to the perpetrator. As the man escaped with the cash, he checked inside the bag. The bag included a red dye pack, which exploded and splattered red paint on himself and his stolen money.
Yep, you gotta watch those dye packs.
The man began to strip naked in the middle of the street. He then threw his stolen money, attracting attention from onlookers.
Do you think there's a place where you can take your dye-packed money to have it cleaned?
I don't really know how this works because I'm not a bank robber, but I don't think so. I think it's like a certain stain on it
that you can't get off.
Yeah. But it seems like this is common for banks. They just place dye packs and money, and then like, how are you supposed to use it? What if you went to an ATM?
They probably wouldn't be able to read it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But how does it get over all the money, too?
I don't know. All I've seen is movies, and that shit's not accurate, where they open the bag and then it just explodes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I've always wondered how that works.
I'm not a bank robber, so... I mean, wouldn't you ask, give me some without a dye pack or I'll kill you?
Yeah.
And then open it in the middle of the bank?
Or just make sure they don't put it in there.
I feel like I'm giving people ideas I shouldn't be.
I mean, it's kind of common sense if you were to do it, right?
Yeah, I didn't know about that. This guy's
Dye
clearly...
packs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I knew about dye packs,
Yeah.
but I don't know like how you would get them to be like, hey, don't put one in there or I'll shoot you. Like... Well, he probably thought that this money's useless, so
Yeah.
strip naked and throw it around the street.
Well, he probably had dye on his clothes, too. That's why he got naked, right?
Not if you saw the picture of this guy.
Oh, this was the one you were telling me about?
Yes, this guy looks methed out.
Oh, okay.
It's bad. Like, it's super bad. So, that's definitely the person's photo I'm going to post in our Instagram post tomorrow. So, well, it'll be today when you hear this, or maybe, I don't know. So the last story, the headline, homeless man breaks into home, enjoys luxuries. This is a good one.
All right.
A homeless man was caught lounging in a house in a neighborhood during the New Year's celebration whilst the homeowners were on a vacation. The homeless man was wandering the neighborhood, and he was walking along when he spotted a package outside of a home. He opens the package and discovered smoked salmon inside.
Nice.
He ate a bit of the cured fish before checking to see if there was anyone at home. That's pretty ballsy to just walk up and open someone's package. Like,
It happens all the time around here.
oh, I bet. Have you had that happen yet?
No.
Discovering the house was empty, he managed to break into the home. Oh boy. He went upstairs and he wore the homeowner's clean clothes whilst he put his old clothes in the laundry. Soon after, he started running the jacuzzi.
This was a fucking vacation for this guy, dude.
He laid in all the beds until he found the most comfortable bed in the master bedroom.
What's that story with the girl?
Oh, yeah.
And the bears?
Goldilocks?
Yeah, this is fucking Goldilocks right here.
He laid on the bed and began to smoke a cigarette.
Nice.
The owner of the home, who no longer lives at the house, was checking for packages while his wife was on vacation. He was suspicious when he saw an open package and the remains of eaten smoked salmon. He entered the home and smelt a heavy smoke smell. He walked upstairs, spotting a man laying on the bed and smoking through the crack of the door. The homeless man noticed he was caught and ran out of the house and made it out of the house, but was eventually tackled to the ground by the owner.
Nice. Take the law into your own hands.
That's pretty funny, though. Nope, not this bed. Nope, not this bed. Oh, this one. Yep. Wow, that's ballsy.
I like that. He got his couple hours of fame or whatever, one day of fame.
Or one day of luxuries that he probably never had. Okay.
Maybe that'll turn his life around. Maybe he'll be like, all right, I need to work my way out so I can get me one of these beds and these jacuzzis.
I doubt it.
And buy me some smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon is delicious.
It is.
So which one do you think it is not?
I don't think it is the pooper.
All right.
I think it is the bank robber.
It is the bank robber.
Yes.
First story's from California. Second one's Florida, and then the last one's Virginia.
Virginia. Third one's my favorite.
I was about to say that one is
easily.
Too. It's like you walk up to someone's house, you enjoy some free smoked salmon. Well, not free, but pretty
Free
much.
to him.
I wonder how he broke in, though.
Probably through a window.
Yeah. I guess you'd probably be shocked how many people leave their windows open, but a lot of the times when someone wants to break into your home, they do it during the day.
Yeah.
So
when you're not home.
Right. And then usually at night, if someone comes to your house at night, they want to hurt you. So
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, you just help yourself to smoked salmon. I'm going to use your jacuzzi. I'm going to lay in all your beds. I'm going to smoke in your house.
And wear your clothes. Wait. It was a woman's house.
Yeah.
So was he wearing women's clothing?
Maybe.
Was it a dude?
Hmm?
Yeah, homeless man.
Yeah.
So what the hell?
They don't know.
Huh. Well, the dude tackled him.
When it said homeowner who no longer lives at the house is probably going through a divorce or something.
So there could have been male clothes there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some Fuck, Marry, Kill. Mortal Kombat edition. Have you seen the new Mortal Kombat movie?
No, I want to.
Oh. Do you have HBO Max?
No.
Have you ever had it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you could do a free week trial, but
Can't you no. I was about to say, can't you just make up another email address and get another week for free, or do they track like your card?
I don't know. I'm assuming they track it by card.
Yeah.
But or address. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty good. Like the story was okay, but the fatality scenes and stuff were fucking awesome. But I think it's really setting up for a second movie.
Probably.
It didn't complete. Like it didn't finish the story, so
Is it the usual story or no?
yeah.
Okay.
It's a little different.
Okay.
But I won't say much about it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into the first one. Sub-Zero.
If I plug my ears, you can tell the listeners.
Well, no, I don't want to ruin it for them either if they haven't seen it yet, because it's still pretty new.
Yeah, true.
All right, first one. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile.
This is easy.
You're killing Reptile.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's cool that he spits acid, but other than that, he's just kind of a bitch. And all these people were in the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not all of them.
Oh.
I got them from the games.
Well, okay. Well, I was about to say at the end, did it like hint that any people were coming?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
I won't say who.
Right.
But yes.
Nice. So you're killing Reptile, and Sub-Zero's always been my favorite, and Scorpion's second favorite. That's who I would always play, is pick Sub-Zero, because I like freezing people and then beating the shit out of them. So.
But Scorpion has the most quoted line.
Iconic. Yeah.
Get over here. Yeah.
I don't think Sub-Zero says anything when he throws a snowball, right? Mm-mm. I just like playing with him because
snowball.
Or well, you could throw his ice bolt or whatever.
That'd be funny if he threw snowballs.
I know. And then, but the cool part, what I really liked doing was throwing that, and then when someone would jump over at you, then you put your ice clone, and then you'd go forward and attack them. That was always my. Or favorite.
Do the ice or the water on the ground.
Yeah.
So if they jump towards you, yeah.
I always like just throwing the thing, and then a lot of people would just try and jump over it at you, and then I'd jump back with the ice clone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go opposite.
I just feel like Scorpion's move though in the game, the get over here, it was always easy to block.
Yeah, but when you can execute it, it's pretty sweet.
Right. Well, because it stunned you for a little bit, so you could pretty much do whatever you want.
I usually do the uppercut.
Yeah.
Just because it was fun. So yeah, I'm gonna marry Scorpion, fuck Sub-Zero, kill Reptile. Opposite of you, right?
Yep.
Besides the Reptile.
Besides the Reptile, right.
All right, next one. Raiden, Liu Kang, and Johnny Cage.
What was Johnny Cage's ability? Wasn't he just really fast or something?
He sucked.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The only cool movie he ever had was the Nut Punch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh!
Yeah.
No way, that was Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nut Punch was sweet. He had some other stuff he could do, but I always thought he was kind of lame.
I think out of these three, I think Raiden's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like Liu Kang's just okay. He's just known for the
fireball and the kick thing.
The fireball and the bicycle kick. Yeah. Other than that, I think Johnny Cage was just like he's just really fast. I think that's about it. But so yeah, obviously killing Johnny Cage because he's a bitch. No one likes him. Maybe there are people who do, but I feel bad for you. And then I'd probably have to say fuck with Liu Kang and then marry Raiden.
I agree. Yep. Okay. Raiden's awesome.
Right. Next one's kind of weird.
Why? They're all bad guys.
Yeah.
Baraka, Kano, and Goro.
Oh, man. I never really played as Goro. I just remember facing him. Yeah. And he was always a pain in the ass.
In the early games, I don't think you could play as him.
No, you just played against him, and he was...
He was the main boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the early ones.
Yeah, the arcade. Yeah, he was the boss for sure. But they didn't have all these other ones until later.
Yeah.
Man. I think I'm going to have to kill Baraka.
Okay.
I think. I'm just trying to go, like, what their ability... Like, I'm trying to relate to, like, the latest Mortal Kombat game I played. So, I'm trying to think of what they do. Okay, this guy.
Baraka was always one of my favorite bad guys, so really? I'm not killing him.
Oh, okay.
I hated Goro. I'm killing Goro.
Okay. I just think out of like playable, like who I like I said, I kill Baraka, I'll fuck with Goro and marry Kano because I actually like playing Kano. He was fun.
Dude, Kano in the movie is one of my favorite characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Easily.
Isn't he? He's the villain for who? Was it like Jackson? Sonya, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's like a mercenary or whatever that they've been trying to catch.
Yeah, you got to watch the movie.
I forgot it was out, honestly. So
I'm gonna kill Goro, marry Kano, fuck with Baraka. All right, next one is the women. They all kind of look the same. Jade, Katana, and Melina. One's green, one's blue, one's purple or pink.
Purple, pink, whatever it is. Melina's crazy though.
She is crazy.
Isn't she got that like sharp ass teeth and shit?
Yeah, she's like monster teeth.
Monster teeth.
Kind of like Baraka.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Katana has the fans. Melina has like the...
I think like the things that Raphael has.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Raphael.
Whatever those things are called. Or like whatever Elektra has, those fucking things.
And then Jade had...
a staff.
A staff?
I think so.
That doesn't sound right.
I'll look. Well, I'm definitely marrying Katana because that's the female character I played the most, and I just... The fan shit was actually pretty cool.
It was really good.
Let's see. Yeah, she has staff.
Oh, staff? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's a two-handed staff. And then she had like a glaive. Too. Oh, actually, no, this is just combat art. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in the games. Oh, okay, so it's the newer games, probably.
I'm gonna kill Jade because I never used her.
Yeah, I never did either.
I'm gonna marry Melina because she was my favorite girl.
Oh, yeah, for me, it's I'll fuck with Melina and then marry Katana because Melina was cool though because she did that like leap thing where she could jump and like bite them and then you could do a move afterwards, which was pretty cool. So yeah, it's been a while since I played the more. What's the newest one? Is it 11?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's been that many.
I know. It's crazy. XL's on Game Pass.
XL?
If you want to play.
Oh.
That's 10.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good, actually.
I think I have.
Alright, next one. Sonya Blade, Jax, and Cabal.
Oh, I'm looking at him right now.
Cabal?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't really remember this character.
He's got like the hook things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the welder's mask or whatever it looks like. With red
this
eyes.
is a guy with like the burnt skin and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh.
In the movie, you find out more about him. He knows Kano.
Oh, okay.
He was like a mercenary with Kano or something.
Yeah, member of Kano's Black Dragon criminal organization. Yeah. Well, he dead.
Oh, I love Cabal.
I'm just kidding. I'm killing Sonya.
Yeah.
Because she's just kind of the useless one, honestly. Yeah. And I think Jax is cool, but actually, I'm just... I think I would just fuck with Jax, because I don't really like playing him. He's just kind of slow, but he's super strong. But
he's like the Donkey Kong.
Or Bowser, or just those kind of units, yeah. But super strong if you can land it. I don't know. I just don't really like playing the heavy characters.
Me neither.
So, I guess that means marry Cabal.
Yep. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
All right, last one. Smoke, Cyrax, and Rain.
This one's easy I'm marrying Smoke. I love playing Smoke. He might be my favorite person to play just because he can do where he disappears. Yeah. That shit is so cool. And then you can do a smoke bomb too, which is pretty awesome. But I think there was a couple moves he did where it's just like, how do you defend against that?
Yeah, it's freaking cheap. He's the one who looks like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, but he's all gray and black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's been... So which of these characters are not in the movie?
Let's see.
Oh, Cyrax is super fun too.
Okay, I don't want to give away too much, but Johnny Cage's not in the movie.
Well, I mean, good.
No Katana, no Jade, no Smoke, no Cyrax, and no Rain.
Cyrax is fun.
He was like the yellow robot dude, right? Who had rockets and stuff. Rain was the green Sub-Zero guy.
Oh, he was
or
the
purple.
Pink. He's purple. Yeah. I never played with him.
I liked him.
Huh. He didn't appear until Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
He was originally a red herring inserted in the game by developers. Huh.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Huh.
Just probably because maybe they didn't want to do it, but they did it.
So you're marrying Smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
What does he do, though? I'm just reading what he does.
Well, if you don't know...
Oh, I see. Huh.
Poisonous
Controls
rain or
2
whatever?
things that involve weather, water, and lightning.
Oh,
Wow,
lightning.
that sounds dope.
Yeah.
Well, I'll fuck with him and I'll kill Cyrex. Because that sounds cool as shit.
I'm gonna kill Smoke, marry Cyrax, and fuck with him.
Cywax.
That's how Mike Tyson said it. Cywax.
Oh, man. You know he has a ranch now?
Doesn't surprise me.
And he
that
just-
guy's into all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, he's into smoking weed a lot and doing like mushrooms and shit. So,
Cool.
But yeah, there's a place just called Mike Tyson's Ranch, and I think he just has people like pay to go up there to smoke and stuff.
And do drugs.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I think it's in Texas somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to random questions. This is a fun one. What animal noise are you good at making? That's why I did this question.
I figured. Goat?
That's your best.
Sheep?
That's your
I don't
best.
know.
That's a goat
sheep?
for sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think no. Yeah, I guess it's goat and sheep kind of sound similar,
Yeah.
but that's definitely. So that's your best. A goat.
I think so.
You think so?
I don't know what else I got.
Dude, I was making animal noises for my daughter last night, and I scared her with the elephant.
Oh,
She's she looked at me and just started crying.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you doing?
I felt awful. But no, for me, I think my best is a turkey.
That reminds me of the turkey on Don't Starve.
That's exactly where I got it from.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm
What
the
else
best at
can I
making
do?
a turkey noise. It's probably pretty easy. I don't know. They really sound like that too.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
How about like a crow?
I don't know.
No,
I think that's just a bird.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Dude, when we went camping one time, my friend did that.
What?
He was just like, ah! And
they
then
were
like 2 or 3 like ravens or huge ass crows just came into the trees and just sat above us. And I was like, what the hell? He just called birds. And it was at like 8 a.m. in the morning after we drank a lot. And it's just like, we wake up to just this, our friend going, ah! It's like, what are you doing?
Brian?
No, it was Nico.
Oh, Nico.
Just in the middle of the morning, we're just like, hey,
It sounds like
shut
something Brian would do.
Oh, it's like, no, shut up. We're trying to sleep. It was actually funny, though. He's like, dude, look, I called birds. So,
It's a wake-up call.
what would be the worst name you could give your child?
Mortimer?
Mortimer. That's
Archibald?
That's a pretty bad one. I don't think Archibald's too bad. I think Mortimer's worse. I
Mortimer?
got a better one. So my coworker
Gertrude?
said that her daughter's friend named her son this. Balthazar.
That's from like a book or something, right?
It's from the Bible.
Oh,
It's
Balthazar?
some like, yeah, it's some like prophet or
Balthazar.
not prophet, but something in the Bible. But she's like, yeah, we named our son Balthazar, and we can call him Baz for short. It's like that name is awful. So I just make jokes to her all the time about that name. But I heard that name, was like, why would you ever name your kid that?
One of my coworkers named their kid Sebastian, and they called him Bash. I thought Bash was kind of cool.
That's actually kind of cool.
What is the other bad name? Any like old woman name, like Gertrude, Beatrice,
Barbara, Margaret
Maggie,
was one of the biblical magi
Magi.
who visited the infant Jesus after he was born.
Oh,
Balthazar is traditionally referred to as the king of Macedonia
the Three Kings,
and gave the
okay.
gift of myrrh, Myrrh, yeah,
Myrrh.
to Jesus.
Yeah, remember
In the Roman Catholic
frankincense, myrrh,
Church,
and
he's
gold?
regarded as a saint. Still, that name sucks.
Balthazar. Call me Za.
I don't know. I don't think there's really anything you can spin that makes it sound good.
Yeah.
Just imagine being a kid, though. People could call you Baz the Spaz.
And you can pretty much
Yeah.
come up with something dumb for every name, right?
Right? Yeah, because kids are awful. They're evil awful.
They're very blunt.
Oh, and honestly, I love it because I love
refreshing.
I love being blunt too, but oh man, they will tear you apart. Like
You're fat.
Yeah.
You have no hair. Like, if you want to be brought down a level in life, you think you're too high.
Go visit a class of third graders. They will tear you apart. If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Stop being fucking idiots. Please. That's it. Thank you.
That was 5 seconds.
I know. That's all I need.
You still got 25
That's all I
more
need.
to go. Mine would be like, we can always settle our differences, and these little petty things that you think separates you from someone is actually just a wall that you've created yourself.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter what religion or wherever background you're from, we're all people in the end. So
Human beings.
need to find a way to work together. Always.
Yeah.
Conflict is never the answer.
You wouldn't be the first one to say it.
I know. But still, it's just, yeah. People are evil sometimes. If you could choose one fast food chain to close, if you could close one fast food chain due to disgusting food, what would you pick? This one's easy for me.
You know what? I think we have the same answer.
You want to do it on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Burger King.
Yeah.
Dude, their food used to be good, but the last 2 or 3 times I went there, their food sucks.
I've never enjoyed Burger King.
Really? Dude, when they first came out with chicken fries, those things were
those chicken fries.
But dude, the last 2 or 3 times I went there and I've got that, they've been dry as shit and disgusting.
Yep.
So it's like Whoppers are like, meh.
Yeah.
I'll take a Big Mac over a Whopper. So
I like Wendy's burgers.
Oh, Wendy's is definitely, like, out of the major fast food, Wendy's is the best for sure.
Yeah, Wendy's and then McDonald's.
Like, things you can find pretty much like across the world is what I'm talking about. Like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. Yeah, Wendy's is definitely the best.
You know what though? I've never seen a Burger King in another country.
Really?
I've seen McDonald's. I've seen. Actually, I haven't seen Wendy's either.
Oh.
Mostly just McDonald's everywhere else. But the best McDonald's I ever had was in Japan.
Dude, my friend talks about when he went to Whistler, the McDonald's in Whistler is delicious.
They're poutine, huh?
And then they also have they had this orange chicken burger.
Mm.
And it's like, dude, it's so good.
That sounds good.
Right. I actually like this next question. Would you rather look like a potato or feel like a potato?
Oh, God.
And when I say feel like a potato, like you have the skin, like if someone felt you feel like a potato.
Oh, not like. Oh, okay. Not like you feel like a lump of vegetable. Look like a potato or feel like a potato. So looking like a potato is like
you're just
thick.
round.
You're thick in all the wrong places.
Oh man. That's kind of hard. It's just would you rather look like a potato being a human, or would you want to have potato skin?
Yeah, dry and dirty, with the little knots coming out of it.
And if
I'd rather look like a potato.
If you go bad long enough, you start sprouting.
Because there ain't enough lotion in the world to make you not feel like a potato. But at least if you look like a potato, you could work out and not look like a potato.
Well, this is permanent.
Permanent? Okay, yeah. Look like a potato still.
Oh, man. Yeah. Looking like a potato is probably better off than feeling like one. So, just no one would ever touch you again. Yeah. Like you said, there's no amount of lotion in the world that's going to make you feel good.
Bathe in Jergens.
You might as well just skin yourself and boil yourself, and someone can eat you later. So, all right. Excuse me. What makes someone a hero?
I would say going above and beyond for someone else and not expecting anything in return.
I was about to say, I think what makes someone a hero is just, there's so many different definitions that this could be. For example, I think helping parent someone else's kid that's not yours, I think and you're a good parent, you're not a shitty one.
Yeah.
That definitely makes you a hero too. But yeah, going out of your way and doing something for someone and just not expecting praise or recording it or anything some people do. That's definitely a hero. What else?
Like
maybe creating something and for like the masses and not
not doing it for a return.
Right.
Or like doctors,
I don't know. I think
firefighters,
personally, to me, it's just I think if you can
policemen
take the spot of a parent, of someone who's not your kid, you can make a huge difference. Made a huge difference in my life. So,
Yeah.
And I know one of my friends is actually doing it now for 2 other kids, and he's actually really great with them now. So,
Nice. Yeah, that's always a good thing.
yeah, he's taking care of 3 kids now.
Yikes.
It's made him a better person. So.
Yeah. Kids will humble you. For sure.
Because he was always kind of a jerk.
Yeah. Who is it?
It's Nico.
Oh.
So, all right. So the last question: what are you freakishly bad at?
God.
For me, this is easy. It's writing,
Handwriting?
or drawing.
Yeah.
I'm
drawing.
Like you tell me to draw something, and I will actually try, and it is terrible. It is terrible. I don't know if it's I don't take enough time or I just don't have the imagination to draw something like that. I have no idea. It's just I can't do it, no matter how hard I try. So, yeah, art is definitely not one of my strong subjects, so...
I think you can always get better at it, but you might not ever be good at it.
Yeah.
Like, you could improve.
I think for my writing, I just write too fast, because I think it's stupid, because it's like I can type faster than I write, so why am I doing this? So...
For me, it's probably planning. Like, planning things. But I don't want to be good at it. I like being spontaneous. So, yeah, planning.
I don't like planning.
Yeah, I hate planning things. I also hate when there's like a deadline for something.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? I'm waiting till the last day to do it.
Yep, I'm a procrastinator.
Like when we had to do senior projects, I waited till the last day to do the entire thing.
Right.
And it's funny, you know what my English teacher said? He's like, we're going to know if you fake it and you didn't do it. Guess what? I worked half a day. And my stepdad took all the pictures and sent them to me, and I made an amazing presentation and met all the requirements or whatever. And I presented it in my English class, and he said I was the best person out of the entire class. He's like, I think yours was the best out of everybody. And I was like laughing to myself like, huh, you said you couldn't tell if we could fake it. Guess what? I faked it, and you loved it.
You should have told him that later, like after he gave you the grade. I did this in half a day. You should go back and tell him now.
I should.
All right.
He was a jerk.
Yeah. All right. You know what I hate?
Oh, yes. What do you hate?
When people use the last of something and don't replace it.
Oh,
paper towels, toilet paper.
Well, milk back in the day when I was a kid.
Food,
cereal boxes.
Yeah.
Ketchup. Just any sauce. You're like, you bastard.
I wanted ketchup. And you ruined it for me.
Yeah, that is the worst, for sure. Well, do you, like, in what context? Is it just at home or like...
Mostly at work.
Oh, you guys have a work fridge where you use shit?
We have a kitchen.
Oh.
And people will, like, use a paper towel and leave, like, half of a paper towel on the roll.
You know what you should do? Leave, like, a camera there and see who does
who
it.
it
Like,
is.
you bastard. Well, do you have supplies to replace it? Or
Yes.
do you have to go...
We have a
okay.
big box of them.
Okay,
Right
well,
next to it.
Then there's no reason not to.
And the other thing is, like, people will use the hot water because we have one of those, like, boiler things. They will use the hot water and then just, like, leave, like, this much left at the bottom. It's like, fill it back up and restart it. And then the other thing is the water in the fridge. People will fill up their water bottle and not put more water in.
Oh, my God.
It's annoying.
Do you think it's the same person?
I have no idea. There's, like, 30 people there. So.
Do you feel like you're the only one replacing
No.
things in the kitchen?
No.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
Okay.
I am the only one at my work who will, of the technicians and the pharmacists, who actually will help take out the garbage.
That's sad.
Yeah. It's the drivers who mostly do it.
Oh. Do you not have, like, you guys don't have a janitor or anything?
We have a cleaning lady, but she only comes in once a week. But yeah, we have to take out the trash, though.
Your boss should just start a list of whose turn it is to take out the garbage.
I wish. All right, you know what I hate?
What?
When you're about to get off a plane and everyone freaks out and crowds the aisles.
Oh.
Or when you're boarding a plane and everyone's standing in line just to get on.
Just to wait. Dude,
And
I'm always...
it's not even, like, your turn to go.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that.
Or yeah, what do they call the groups first? It's like kids and disabled people and stuff, and then Let me tell you, when I traveled to Florida, having an infant was great. I was like, get out of the way.
Front of the line.
Front of the line. But yeah, the groups thing, it's just like sit down and just wait until it's your turn. Like some people are just nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just an impatient thing.
It's impatience. And it's especially worse when you're getting off the plane.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just ready to get off.
Right.
Like, one thing that annoyed me is, like, I feel like it should go row by row. If there's people passing you from rows behind you, that's fucked up.
Actually, I haven't had that happen in a while.
Dude, it was the last Las Vegas trip that made me think of this stuff, because people were just like 5 aisles behind me. They were already in the aisle, like 4 seats in front of me, and people were trying to get their bags
coming
out.
Coming home or going to?
Coming home, yeah.
Oh.
It was annoying. I hate that shit. That's the thing I hate about flying. I don't mind the actual flying part. It's just the getting on and getting off the plane. Do
you have any masked Nazis on there? No.
Dude.
Did I tell you what happened when I was on my way back?
No.
So when I was on my way back from Florida, so we were taking off and I was almost asleep. This lady had the nerve to nudge me while I was sleeping to tell me to put my mask above my nose.
I wouldn't have done it.
I didn't.
Oh, good.
She just nudged me and she's like, "Can you please put your mask above your nose?" I was like, nah. I didn't even say anything. I was just like fuck.
Turn the other way.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, lady. It's like, I'm trying to sleep here. How rude is that? You don't even know me and you're going to nudge me to tell me that? Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Where were you sitting?
Aisle seat.
So she was on the other side?
She's in the middle.
Oh.
It was like her and her daughter.
Oh.
Because we had 4 seats because it was my wife, my grandma, and my mom, and then me. So I decided to be the one who sits alone. Mm-hmm. And what sucks, too, it's because like on our way to Florida, I sat next to these 2 dudes who were cool as shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you never know who you're going to sit next to.
I got sat next to a Karen. She's lucky it wasn't the end of the flight, or else I would have lost my shit on her. But it's like, it's like we're just beginning. I don't want to get kicked off. Yeah. So just the shit's out of control. I was just done with it. That's what I hate. Yeah. So it's like, mind your own fucking business, lady.
All right, you know what I hate?
What?
When you drop your phone or keys in the gap between the seat and the center console.
Dude, that's what I call the abyss.
The abyss. Or like,
because the worst part is too, it's like it gets caught between the center, like the bottom part of your car and your seat, but it's like most seats now, since they have the electric forward and backwards, it gets caught in that spot right there, and it doesn't go under because there's that metal piece that moves the seat back and forth that it sits on. It's like my hands are too big to reach down there too. Sometimes it's like I can't even.
See, I was gonna say I'm lucky enough to have small hands. I can like usually get my hands down there.
No, that is definitely the worst. Dropping. I think your phone isn't bad because phones are pretty bulky, but your keys definitely suck if you don't have a long enough lanyard. Yeah. But I think the worst thing is dropping food down there.
Yeah, because you're never getting it back.
Or something small like chapstick.
Yeah.
That's a bitch.
Yeah, and then it doesn't fall down into the bottom of the seat. It just sits there.
The abyss.
Yep. All right, you know what I hate?
What?
When people are trying to tell you something, but they add way too many useless details and not just get to the point.
I think I do this sometimes.
I've never noticed it with you. I notice it with other people.
Actually, I don't think I give enough details of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually a guy thing.
Get the thing.
Yeah. But it's like they'll tell you all this irrelevant shit that doesn't matter, and then they'll finally get around to telling you
the point, like a story where they need to add in all this other shit for it. That's just like, well, that was kind of useless.
It doesn't add to it.
It's like, are you trying to paint the scene for me? Like,
just tell me what the fuck you're trying to tell me.
Well, see, the thing is they want to talk to you. So.
Yeah. Well,
or they want to brag about it.
That's the problem. I don't want to listen. I'll just fucking stop listening. Once it's not going somewhere, I'm just like, I'm out.
I'll tune out.
I'm not good at listening to that shit.
I'll just look at the ceiling back. Are you done now?
There's people at work who do it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like they want me to do a simple task, but they tell me all the reasons as to why it's happening, and I just want to know the task. Yeah. Just give me the task.
Well, this person didn't do it, and then this person asked for more, and we had to change the order. Yeah. And it's just like, shut up.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Know that.
Right.
All right, you know what I hate?
What?
When you're playing video games with someone, like you're playing online with them, and they have their TV volume on, and you can hear everything that's happening.
That happened to us last night.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, the echo shit, it's just like, use a headset, man. It's not that hard. It's standard now.
Well, they have a headset, but the volume's on, so it's going through the headset.
Right.
And you can hear everything.
Yeah, it's echoing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I said. Just use your headset and turn off your volume.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah. The sound should be going through the headset. Sons of bitches.
This is 2021. So.
All right. You know what I hate?
Oh, man. This one gets me.
When people park in the middle of a parking zone.
Like where it's
completely empty.
Right.
It's like in Seattle.
Are you talking about like
especially.
parking on like two spots or?
No. That's like
on,
double
like
parking.
on the side of the street.
Yeah, like
where
in Seattle.
They could pull all the way forward.
Yes.
But they park in
or
the middle.
park
like,
at the back of it.
Like dickheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like all open. There's space for 3 cars, but your dumbass parks in the middle. I get it if there was 2 cars there before and you parked in the middle and then it left, but I've seen people just like do it right off the bat.
I think I saw you when you first got your Subaru. I think you took a couple pictures, like people who like parked like right on your ass. You're like, this asshole. Like
he parked the opposite direction of everybody else. There's like 9 cars in there, and he's the only one facing the wrong way.
I don't know how you do that, but how do you reverse parallel park?
Well, you just go down the street, turn around, and go back in the right way.
No, I'm saying like if you. Like everyone's facing that way, but you go forward into the... How do you... Can you even do that?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But yeah, I think you could add on to this one people who park in 2 parking.
Yeah, double parking.
Yeah, when they don't need to.
Yeah.
Or they park over the line or on in the line. It's like, fuck you, you're an asshole.
You just didn't look.
No. You know who does this the most? People in trucks.
Yeah.
People in trucks are assholes.
Yeah.
A majority of them drive like assholes.
I was just going to say that.
So they either go really fast or they go really slow, and then they just don't care about who else is on the road.
Right.
So if you own a truck, you're
Fuck
a dick.
You know who else are dicks? Surprisingly, Prius drivers.
Prius driver.
Actually, I found out the other day, I was looking at a list of people who get pulled over the most.
No way is it Prius drivers.
Well, no. My car's first.
Okay, really?
The WRX is number 1.
Really?
By far.
WRXs are number 1.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
you're hauling
the way
ass
people
with the
drive
turbo?
them. Yeah, it's like...
I think it's mostly... I would have guessed like people with like custom cars with like... like shitty cars where they do a bunch of shit to their car and they think it's cool, but it's really stupid as fuck. Like... that's what I would have
Prius
guessed.
was like number 3 or 4.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is it because they drive too slow?
No, it's because they actually drive too fast.
Huh. I thought maybe it would be like maybe Teslas.
Yeah, Teslas went on the list.
Really? It's probably because not enough people own them.
You know, dude, it's crazy. My friend has a Tesla, and that shit hauls ass. But I never see people in Tesla using it.
What do you mean?
Like I never see people like hauling ass in it.
Oh yeah.
Like those things can go like 100 in like 5 seconds. And
Less
no one
than
ever
that,
does it.
right?
I would
Yeah.
fucking do that shit all the time.
And it's quiet
Yeah,
too.
you
Maybe that's
wouldn't-
why they don't, because people can't hear you coming.
I don't know.
I have had a couple Teslas like roll up on me, and I'm like, oh shit, where did he come from?
Yeah.
So they're starting to get a lot of shit for the quote unquote autopilot driving. A lot of people are getting in wrecks thinking that it's like fully you call it where it's just
Autonomous.
Yeah, autonomous, yeah.
That's been happening for a while though.
Right. Fucking idiots. Nice cars, but yeah.
They're not to that point yet.
No, definitely not. All right, so let's get to the draft. So we're going to draft our favorite childhood toys. And since I picked draft, Jeremy goes first. I feel like there's clear 2 number 1s.
Huh.
So
I
if
bet
you
you
don't pick...
one of the one I pick right here is going to be it.
Probably.
Hot Wheels.
You son of a bitch.
Easily the number 1.
And you know what the other number 1 is?
Well, let's talk about Hot Wheels a little bit. Don't get ahead of yourself here. Yeah, we used to have a ton of Hot Wheels.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the tracks, and
Dude, the tracks were the best.
we'd set them up, and we'd do like a draft. We would do a draft. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
We
I
would
take this one.
Put the whole pile out, and we would just all pick in order, and then we would play cars for hours.
Right.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
Okay, now you can say what
it's Legos.
Oh shit! I didn't even have Legos.
What?
Damn.
Are you serious? To me, that's what the 2 number 1s were. I really wish you wouldn't have picked Hot Wheels. I could have had Hot Wheels and Legos.
Yep.
You didn't have Legos. Are you serious?
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, I had a shitload of Legos.
Do you? I don't remember Legos being so expensive. Are they
Oh
only,
God,
are
they're
they only,
crazy.
Are they only super expensive now because I have to pay for them?
No, I think they used to be expensive.
Oh.
We just didn't know because we weren't buying them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do I only notice the price now because I'm buying them? So.
Yeah.
But yeah, infinite building. They have all those sets and stuff you can buy, and it's just like you can build your cool, and then you get to play with them, and then you can break them if you want to. Yeah. So I don't know. Just Legos were super fun. I just like the giant bucket and building whatever you want.
I had 2 garbage cans full of Legos, like little garbage cans, like a kitchen one.
Right.
We just dump that shit out and just play with them forever. Yeah, that was fun. All right, I'm gonna go with Nerf guns.
Okay, that's actually a good one.
They were fun because
I don't even shoot them down, but that is a great pick.
You didn't have it? No. You could shoot them at the windows and they would stick to the windows and stuff.
Well, first they came out with just the plastic tips, and then I think that stuff came later, didn't it?
I think it was the opposite.
Oh, yeah, maybe it was.
Because when I was a kid, we had the
stick one. Yeah, the stick. Yeah.
That's all they were.
Okay.
Now they don't even have tips.
I think the bullet ones. Yeah, you're right. Came later.
Yeah. Have you seen some of the new Nerf guns?
They're probably crazy.
They are crazy.
I bet.
They have minigun ones that just shoot 100 of them. What the only part sucks about that is cleaning all the little pieces up.
Right. Huh.
Yeah, Nerf guns were fun.
Well, fine. You took that. I'm gonna take Super Soakers.
That's on my list. Yeah.
Dude, during the summertime was the best.
Right. We always played in the water.
And then you had I think I had an assault rifle one, but it's just I think now the Super Soakers, I don't even think you have to pump them anymore, do you?
I think so.
Oh.
They have automatic ones though. They're pretty cool.
Kids are so spoiled now.
I know. But to them it's just normal it was for us.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Back in my day, we just had sticks and we had to find a forest
and build a fort. Do you remember the big backpack one? You literally had a backpack full of water.
Oh.
It had two big green tubes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. That was cool.
That's
that was the ultimate back then.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Super Soakers, nice. So this is a toy you had that I was always jealous of.
What?
I wonder if you can guess it.
I can't.
It's from a cartoon.
From a cartoon toy I had. I don't know.
To Infinity and Beyond.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear?
Your Buzz Lightyear toy. I love that shit. I would always play with it when I was at your house.
That's right. I forgot about that.
It was awesome.
It's so funny. I would always try and throw him and fly, and it would never work. I was like, this sucks. It doesn't fly at all.
That's what it says in the movie.
Right.
Does not actually fly.
Falling with style. Oh, man. Can I pick this one? Can I go with a bicycle? Is that a toy?
Well, I couldn't pick. You took some stuff off of my list.
No? That doesn't count as a toy? A bike?
No.
Can I take a scooter?
I don't think so.
A razor scooter or a bike?
I was going to pick a skateboard too, but I figured that wasn't really a toy.
Okay, well,
it's more of a outdoor activity.
Okay, well, then I'm going to take Bionicles.
I never had those.
What? Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, these are super fun. They were basically, I think they were more sturdy versions of Lego stuff.
They're made by Lego, I think.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I think they are.
Oh, okay, well, I always had more fun. I had a couple of those. I had a blue one and an orange one, and they were you had to build them first, obviously, but they were pretty easy to build.
There really wasn't much you could do with them after that, right? You couldn't change them much, right?
No, that was it. But I would always fight them with each other. So,
yeah, I never had those. Okay. So one of the cool. This one's kind of a simple one, but I liked it. So it was one of those whistling footballs.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember those?
Yeah.
They had the little tail on them.
Yeah.
And then they go
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Whistling football. We would see how far we could.
Football.
We would see how far we could throw it. We'd also play what's that one game where you'd all stand in a group and someone would throw it up and you'd try to be the first one to catch it?
I have no idea. Flyers Up?
Yeah, Flyers Up.
I think that's what it was called.
Yep.
I would always be able to shove people out of the way.
The shitty part was when you missed the football and it hits you like in the face.
Oh, right. Oh, I can't pick outdoor activities. Yikes. So I can't pick like a wiffle ball.
No, that's not a toy.
Because we played the shit out of that. I am going to go with... I'm going to go with a light bright.
Yeah, that's on my list. I love that shit.
Well, the better part is I wasn't really good at designing shit, so I would always put the piece of paper over it and then do the color coordinate or whatever. For you kids, if you're listening, which you probably shouldn't be, but...
They still exist.
Do they really?
Yeah, you can get one.
If you don't know what a light bright is, it's like where you put colors on this illuminated board and it makes like a shape or...
It just has like a fucking light bulb in the back.
Yeah, right.
They're so dangerous. Shit would catch on fire.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, those were cool. I love light bright. The only shitty part was once you used the paper, you could never use it again. Or you tried to keep using it and it just like tore apart.
Not a great design. You probably use like not laminated, but like one of the plastic ones where you could like poke a hole in it or something would probably be better.
Keep using it. Yeah.
Right.
All right. I don't know if you remember these.
But it's cheap to use paper.
Right. I don't know if you remember these, but I used to have these like rubber wrestling guys. Remember those?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That shit was awesome. They didn't move at all.
No.
They were like just stuck like that. But yeah, I got them from probably my brother. But I don't even know what to call them. I'm just going to call them rubber wrestling guys.
I was thinking of the...
Stretch?
No, the WWF shit I had.
Oh, the ring and stuff?
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I can't really pick that because I don't really know how to say that as a whole thing. Like,
just a
I had that down,
wrestling
but it's
ring.
Like, well, it's because it's like it was multiple things.
Yeah.
Like it was like a ring and then it was multiple... Whatever. That thing was cool as shit, though. And like you could slam down, it would make like noises and shit. I'm gonna go with this last one because I had a couple of these, so I'm just gonna go with G.I. Joes. So
I don't know if I ever had any G.I.
really,
Joes.
I did. I had a couple. So it was just kind of it was like first it was G.I. Joes, and then later it was like the wrestling figures and stuff.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, those were always fun to play with first. But
do you remember the old G.I. Joes?
No,
they were more like Barbies. Like they were like this tall.
Really? Yeah, that's not the ones that I.
No,
had.
we had the little ones. Yeah.
Then they actually came with guns. Now they don't.
Yeah, of course.
Just stupid.
It's too violent.
Dumb.
You can't play with.
Put you in a
guns.
rubber room, child. Like
they don't come with guns, really.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but.
That makes me sad.
It makes me sad.
There's a gun.
We've gotten soft.
Right now.
We've gotten soft.
There's 2 guns pointing at me right now, actually. From my action figures on my desk.
Right.
Pickle Rick and Master Chief staring me down.
Okay.
But yeah, those old G.I. Joes, though, they were worth a lot.
Okay, these ones might come with... Oh, these are like figurines. Yeah. Oh, these ones do come with guns. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Hell
America.
Yeah. Kids 4 years and older. Okay. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They do. It comes with 2 guns.
Nice. Not just 1.
2 guns and a hat. All right. So what do you got?
I got Hot Wheels, Nerf guns, Buzz Lightyear toy, whistling football, and rubber wrestling guys.
Buzz Lightyear toy. I got Legos, Super Soaker, Bionicles, Light Bright, and G.I. Joes.
All right, what's some stuff you didn't pick?
I had Tamagotchi.
Oh, yeah? Lame.
I know, right? It's just like... Because I had it, so I was just putting down things I had. And then Play-Doh.
Mm-hmm.
And the Simon Says.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good for memory game, which didn't help, apparently, because my memory sucks.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much. I only had like... Well, and then I had the scooter and bike.
Bikes,
so.
Yeah. I thought about that, too, because I rode my bike a lot, but I didn't think that was really a toy.
Yeah.
I had Bop It.
Oh, yeah.
Pogs. You remember Pogs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Bop It shit got nuts.
What do you mean?
They just started
it's like
adding a
seven
bunch of
things
stuff.
now?
And it's
Yeah.
just like, this is stupid.
It was originally just the stick.
Bop it, pull it.
Flick it?
No.
Twist it.
Twist it, yeah.
Oh yeah, flick it and all that shit. Spin it came later.
Flick it.
I actually like that one.
What? Oh,
the wheel one.
Oh, yeah.
It has like 5 things.
Mm-hmm.
Silly putty. I didn't have Play-Doh. Laser tag.
That's
Remember
more
that?
of an activity.
Yeah. It's
I
kind
mean,
of
you could buy your own,
toy.
but it sucked.
Yeah,
Stupid.
It was lame, but
Right.
And then I had like the boy version of the Easy Bake Oven. Remember that?
No.
It was creepy crawlers.
Oh.
You'd make like little candy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember. All right.
And then this one I can't believe you don't have. Micro Machines.
Micro machines?
Yeah, you don't remember those little
No.
tiny cars?
No.
Oh, huh. I had a ton of them. You must have been too little.
Probably.
That's it.
Okay. So, again, check out our socials. Check us out on Apple Podcasts if that's where you listen. Give us a 5-star review and hit that subscribe button on there, too. It helps bump us up in the ratings so more people can hear this show. And then check out our socials, which is Facebook, Instagram, and whenever Parler decides to come back, which maybe never, but... So, it's just the name of the podcast, and then our Twitter handle is Acting Like We Know, drop the G. You can check us out anywhere you get podcast, and yeah, go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button as well. It's free. Subscribe doesn't necessarily mean you have to pay.
Yeah.
So, okay, with that,
Good morning, good afternoon, or good night.